because I got the time zones wrong. So, yeah, we are just starting from the back. I did not qualify, but here we go. Maybe for a Spa, that's not a bad thing. So, I don't know how I got the time wrong. I thought because it was a special race, I was just focusing on the 90 minutes and all the other things and what have you. But hey, here we are. So, folks, let's go. We're starting from the back, and we have 90 minutes ahead of us. It's interesting because it said 1900 UTC, and every week I check as far as what time it is in Pacific Daylight Time, and every one of the converters, it said the race starts at 12. So if I went live at 11, then you have practice and qualifying and stuff like that. JDP Gaming, how's it going? Yeah, so I got the time wrong with all the 1900 UTC converting to Pacific Daylight Time. There you go. I missed practice and I missed qualifying. We're just going to go ahead and do a cold start. 16 and 16, the good thing is I am all set up. This is my first time jumping on the track this morning, so let's see how that goes. Thinking about it, well, thinking about it, like, I don't even know how I got the time wrong. Seriously. Did they do another time change that I didn't know about? I don't know. Well, here we go. Starting from the back may not be such a bad thing. I mean, I could just completely avoid the possible potential chaos of Eau Rouge in lap 1. That's a positive note. We have 90 minutes, so that's another positive note. It's not just 60 minutes. I don't have a spotter this time. Oh, JDP. So, yeah, I hadn't heard about season 2 of the championship yet, but we will see. Let's just get through this race. Considering I am a little late to the start. Not late to the start, because here I am. I'm at the starting line. Yeah, so let's just make sure that everything is ready to go. Hello, 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 everybody. We are going to start this 90 minutes of Spa, the final round of the Diamond Drive Championship. Thank you so much for joining me. Here I have, I'm going to put it closer to me so I don't completely just wreck my car trying to grab a drink like I did last race. But here we go. All right, so I'm starting at the back of the pack. I have my setup and my everything just ready to go. Yeah, everything is ready to go. I'm going to do one pit stop. I am changing the tires. It's a mandatory tire change this time, and putting in 91 liters of fuel, which is actually a lot of fuel. But yeah, I was using a lot of fuel actually during my practice, and it's really surprising how much fuel actually that this Mercedes GT3 Evo just sucks up. So I'm staying in this setup menu because I want to keep the tires warm. We're going to go back. We're going to go ahead and press drive. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. And I forget that it's a full formation lap, so this is good to get me to settle in. Come on, come on, come on. So this is kind of like a test for me, right? Cold start, no qualifying, starting from the back. Not ideal, of course, but who knows? I mean, I do see a lot of these drivers around me at a lot of at the other rounds, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Tires are very, very cold. Go, warming everything up, dragging the brakes a bit. Yep, that's the thing. I mean, lots of things can happen in 90 minutes, and my goal is to finish, just really minimize the mistakes, stay on track. I've been practicing for this. Even yesterday's races with the community went really, really well. I mean, it didn't really go well for me, but it was really good practice as far as being on track with so many cars. There you go, come on. Ooh. Actually, for this round, it's 90 minutes. The final round is 90 minutes. So yeah, we are required to do one pit stop. We are required to change tires as well. Changing tires is not something we were required to do in any of the other races. Excuse me. Trying to slow it down. Come on. Actually, you know, coming in this race without qualifying, of course it's a bummer, and I'm like, oh my gosh, but to be honest, I mean, lap 1 at Spa, that's a really tough thing to do, so maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Who knows? We will see, right? Whoa. Sorry. Well, looks like my brakes are warmed up, which is always a good thing. Because Gregor always told me to drag the brakes until the brakes turn yellow. And there we go. I rarely ever see it turn yellow, to be honest, on a formation lap. We'll see what happens. "90 minutes. Just trying to keep it on track, folks. The last thing I want to do is go into the pit more than I have to. Too fast. Too fast. on.
Green light, green light. Go, go, go. Car on the right.
Whew, this corner.
Clear on the right.
This is what I mean. Okay.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay, let's go. Whoa. I thought I saw that car just jump in the air. Okay, take it easy. Lap 1. I just gotta remember that. Patience. Ooh.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
There we go. Making braking a little earlier this time, maybe. All right, folks, off to a good lap 1. Cars are spreading out just a bit.
Slow car ahead.
Okay.
Yellow flag.
I lifted off quite a bit there. Whoa. Whoa.
Slow car ahead.
Okay, just kind of just getting through everything, really.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Here we go. Here's Deb. Hey, Deb. How's it going? Just want to say hi to you. It's going to be a long race, so hang in there, girl. Of course, she can't hear me now, but hopefully she will be. Wah!
Yellow flag ahead.
Yikes. So here's the tricky part. Tricky. There we go. Oh, car coming up on the inside. Who could that be? Okay, fair. Von Vandenberg going for it. Nice pass. She just came out of nowhere. Ooh, Ooh.
Car on the
Ooh.
right.
Yikes.
Clear on the right. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
That was my outbreaking myself. Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me. We just got started in this race. I started late. I kind of messed up on the time.
Got some light damage.
Light front damage. Let's see. There we go. It's okay, we got this. Little bit of light front damage. Not ideal for lap 2 of the race, but hopefully my car will hold together. Three seconds of damage. Not bad. We've got this. So I started without qualifying. I started in 26th position. And yeah, just kind of getting through traffic. Getting through everything. My tire pressures are so high. I actually set them to the exact temperatures on the server. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. Thank you.
Clear on the right. Yellow flag. Be careful
Okay.
there. There's a slow car ahead.
Losing a lot of time on this corner, but I'm just kind of taking it kind of conservatively. We have a long ways to go. We will see what happens. Interesting. What's happening here? Ooh. What happened, Deb? Oh no, she has damage?
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Okay, here we go.
There's a slow car ahead.
Ooh. What's happening here now? Lots of stuff happening. Folks, it's a long race, so, ooh, let's see. Come on. Ooh. My turning is a little unpredictable. Maybe it's a front splitter? I don't know. Just have to take it a bit more gingerly, I think. Folks, everybody, thank you so much, whoa, for joining me. Slowing, I'm just backing off here because that's not the place that I want to hit anybody. I don't want to hit anybody anywhere, but especially not there. Tire pressures look like they're okay.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Really kind of losing some time on Eau Rouge.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Some pressure on Verena, maybe.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag, be careful.
Oops.
Slow car ahead.
I swerved because I thought, well, I might hit that car. All right, here we go.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
I'm really just focusing on what I'm doing. We're just literally 13 minutes into the 90-minute race, so honestly, it doesn't matter what anybody else is doing at this point. I just have to make it through. Oh boy. Okay, whew. Barely held on to that. But I did. Lots of carnage so far,
Slow car ahead.
including myself. Met the wall this morning. Got some light damage. So maybe you've noticed that I don't have a spotter today. Usually my husband can be my spotter, but he's not able to do it today because of work. You know, that pesky little thing called work. So we'll see what happens. I think C. Robertson was also the person I was trying to catch last week as well, so this is going to be good. Oops, to the left that time. Oops.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Well, that worked. That was not intended. I believe I was still in the limits, right? Because the limits are so wide there. Thanks, Oscar. Nice seeing you. Oscar, I missed qualifying because I got my time zones mixed up. I thought The race started at 12, so practice started at 11. I started from the back of the pack. Let's go. Hold on, let me make it up. Eau Rouge, oh boy. That's right, Oscar. If there was any race that I missed qualifying, and it would be okay, it's this one. And, you know, I wasn't too upset that I wasn't going into Eau Rouge mid-pack. Like, I usually go into turn 1 mid-pack. So, you know, at least I was there to start the race, and I didn't completely miss everything. I honestly don't know how I missed or got the time mixed up. I checked the time converters, a couple different ones, because I just wanted to make sure. I don't know. Did somebody change their time again and I didn't know? Who knows? Anyway, I feel like I'm in a pretty good position right now. Things are spread out a bit. Coming up to another Mercedes. Oh, thank you. So I got the blue flag. I needed to square that corner off a little bit more. Sometimes I just get a little too early. Gregor did teach me a lot. Gregor was my very first coach. Ooh. For just getting into ACC. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Pedal to the metal. Going on the inside. How about there?
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. There's a slow car ahead.
Ooh, here we go.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Okay, next up to catch is, ooh, Annalisa Riot. No, Jay Anderson. Uh-oh, looks like Anderson has some damage. I know what that feels like. Thank you. Okay, next up is Annalisa Riot.
Verena Mei, this is me, your Russell West.
I did say I was going to square that corner off, didn't I? Thanks everyone for following. I apologize I won't be able to look at chat until the race is over, but I will do everything I can to do well. Oh, Rouge. Losing time on a Rouge by lifting and also lifting for a longer period of time than I would normally, but because of my front damage, I rather play it safer. Safer than sorry, because I already did the sorry thing, spinning at a Rouge, so that's how I got my damage. But it happens, right? Oops, come on. That corner is so tricky. It's just a feeling thing. And the earlier comment as far as Gregor taught me a lot. He taught me a ton. Almost everything that I've learned in ACC. What a great coach. Remember last August when I was invited to MFR Season 1, I didn't even have ACC, so here we go. It's been an awesome ride. Learning, meeting new people, just having some fun, learning a ton. I love the community. Okay. Adjusting my princess pillow. Square this corner off a bit. Yellow flag. I don't see it. I don't see the yellow flag on the map. Oh, there we go. Robertson in the Lexus. Okay. Thank you.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So there's some points on the track or some corners that I might be lifting a little because I don't want to push or don't want to completely screw up, but most importantly, minimize mistakes. Sometimes I might lose some time here and there. Ooh.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh boy. Well, I thought I'd go for that one. Did it work?
Clear on the right.
Sorry, Annalise. Sometimes you have to try. That's what Gregor taught me. Oh boy, here we go. I turned a bit late for that one, so I had to be even more conservative going into a Rouge. there's that little patch of like cement on the inside of the curb. That's what I stare at. I stare at that, and then I turn, and then there you go. All right, who's coming up behind me? I see Robertson yet again. It's okay. I like racing with Annalise. It's fun. Oh, whoa. That was so sketchy. Little too much, but I backed off. It's okay. We still have an hour to go. It's good. Let's see.
Losing to the car ahead is 7-1.
Oh boy, don't tell me that game. She was on the inside. Okay, Oscar, I'm trying. Here we go. Here we go. Get in her slipstream. What to do? What to do?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
There we go. I showed myself. Come on. Okay, 21 seconds in front of me is Sarah Fair for position. Let's go. Let's try to close that gap, shall we? I have a blue flag? No. It's weird. I do? I don't have a blue flag above my time, yet I still see the flagger waving me this blue flag. Sometimes it's just confusing. I know you folks are putting messages, but I can't read it at this time. Sorry. No, I'm not going to reach for my drink right now. I could definitely brake later there. All right, let's go. So Sarah Fair. Yeah. Leave me to myself to make my own mistakes. All by myself. Okay, let's go. I took some grass at that apex. Thank you, Richard. Just doing my thing, you know. The thing about starting in the back, I feel like there's just no pressure. I didn't have the pressure of qualifying today, because I just didn't. I just showed up to race. Literally, my first lap was my first lap this morning. No practice, no qualifying, just racing. All right, we're gaining on Sarah Fair, just a second or two, so this is good. Thanks everyone for watching. Sorry I can't look at your comments, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you chatting with each other, getting to know each other, just cheering me on and being there. It means a lot to me, so thank you. Ooh. Feel like I'm just getting in a groove right now. Don't take the grass too, silly. Okay. Closing that gap by a few seconds more.
Verena Mei, this has been your personal best.
There we go. That seems... I don't know, that felt better, but my delta doesn't say it, so hey. "55 minutes to go. Yay. Ooh. 77, gotta drive through. That's not fun, especially at Spa.
Gaining on the driver ahead, 63.
Okay. Oops. Okay, good. Okay. Whoa. Next car is a back marker.
Yellow flag accepted.
Ooh. That was a potentially very sketchy moment. I caught it ahead of time, so that's good.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay, that's good. Got through one bit of traffic. Thank you. Oops. 3 laps to go before I fuel. Oops. Closing that gap on Sarah Fair. 3 laps of fuel to go before I pit. See what happens. Hello, Matthew. How's it going there? Welcome to my race. Okay, felt good. Lost a lot of time there. Whoa. So I thought the mandatory requirements for this race was also to change tires. I read that just for this round, but it doesn't seem to say that. It just says mandatory refuel. So we'll see. Ooh. Okay, focus. Somebody, Oscar, if you're there. I have So I'm going to ask you folks to help me out here. My fuel is 4.39 liters per lap. I'm going to pit the next lap. So can you tell me how many liters of fuel I need? Oh, interesting. Did I just hit the wall? Okay. So, 91. I want to say I need more than 91 liters of fuel. No, I don't. That was silly. Fuel is 4.39 per lap. I'm gonna just pit, actually. I think that's just about right. Oh boy. 91 liters is what I have. That's what I'm gonna put in. 85? I always put some for good luck. Just because the last thing I want to do is run out. $85. Let's see. So I'm gonna pull up my. Oh, and how many clicks up on temps should I go? Folks, I'm gonna pit this lap. All right, folks, so I'm going to do 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Really? 3, 4, 5. Oops. 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Like that. Put 88 liters? Or need 88 liters? I'm just gonna do this. Duh! There we go. All right. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you folks being my engineers and stuff.
Way, Mark. Still a long way to go.
Oh, boy. I am on the other side. Okay, getting new tires. Because that's rules. I won't get a penalty, but hopefully I'll just go faster. We'll see what happens. Let's do it, folks.
Mandatory stop is now clear.
Yes.
Let's go.
Go,
Go, go, go.
go, go, folks. Folksies. Oh my gosh, I cracked my back. Let's do it. Ah, come on, get through here. Yay, I didn't lose any positions. And I know it's weird because everyone's doing their pit stops at different times. Thanks everybody for being my crew, I appreciate that. Oscar. I haven't even seen your drivers. Your drivers are all up front, I'm assuming. Oh, come on, let's do it. Okay, here we go. Tires feel good, I must say. The car feels so much better now that the damage was fixed. "42 minutes to go." Oops. Thank you. Okay. Got some grass, that's okay. Okay, coming up on Deb. Whoa. Yikes. So right now, oops, wrong gear. I'm traction sensing, just really sensing the amount of traction that's under me, under my tires. Not really concentrating on anything else but my line, when to put the power down, working with the car instead of fighting the car. And sometimes it's hard to tell. You know, you don't get the G's, you don't get the weight transfer, things like that that you normally get in real life. So I'm learning. And especially in this car, which I've grown to love, actually. Okay, closing the gap a little on Deb. I lose a lot of time right there on that corner. Tires are a bit hot, but we'll see. The temp may drop, who knows? In any case, it's all good. Whoa, woo! Barely held on to that one. Wow, that was good. Maybe I've been doing it all wrong this whole time.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Oop. Deb went off-roading a bit. Oh boy. Come on, focus. Oh, Deb. Thank you. I didn't expect her to let me pass there. That's a very sketchy place to pass, but I appreciate it, Deb. There we go. Back to old traction sensing. Okay.
You're given a warning for exceeding track limits.
Oh, sorry. I was wondering about that. Okay, 1. It's okay. So I have to catch up with the number 1 on the leaderboard in order to get... Wait a minute. Okay. Forget that. Forget what I said. "36 minutes to go. Closing that gap on April. April. Woo! Okay, that was okay. I held it. I wasn't gonna make any kind of very abrupt counter steer there, because this car does tend to snap a bit. Let's just close that gap. On April, let's see, we have 36 minutes to do so. I'm gonna try my best, folks. Okay. Whew. Let's try to keep the pace up. I need to close this gap, but also stay on track. That's the tricky thing. There we go. It's braking later, but that didn't help me. Got a little bit of the curb.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1.
Yes. Okay.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out.
Okay. Got it.
Car's approaching.
So, Sparks leaving the pit lane. What's going to happen here? Oh, defending, huh? Okay, it's fine.
On the left. Clear on the left.
Uh-oh, I need to let her go. There you go.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Got some grass. Okay. No drive-through. I won't, Oscar. No worries. Oops. Okay. Whew.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Apparently that was a good line. Slow down. There we go. I shouldn't get a drive-through for that. Or a penalty, a warning. All of any of that. Okay, approaching McKeehan again. Ooh, what's gonna happen?
Car on the left.
Okay.
Clear on the left.
Well, at least I'm consistent. I hate that first corner. I feel like I never get that right. All right, folks, less than 30 minutes to go. Still holding on here. Literally. Woo. Definitely braking a bit too late over there, I think. I don't know. Oops. Okay, Sparks is in front of me, so I have to get past her and hopefully have enough time to at least attempt to go for Sarah Fair.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Ooh, yikes. Oh, that's a bummer. That's really the worst. That's really what happened to me earlier. Thankfully, I only got 3 seconds of damage, so. Looks like I am closing that gap on Sarah. Just looking at the time. Okay. Oh, that felt really good. That was like butter. I just felt the exact time to put on the gas. The weight just shifted, and it felt really good. All right, closing that gap. Feels good. Let's see if I can keep this pace up. Ooh.
Yellow lane. Press the best.
Let's do it. Whoa, it's that line. It worked.
Faster car is approaching. Watch out.
Got it. Oh, Alice, okay. Got it. Right there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yikes. Okay. Felt good. Yikes. Oof. Okay. Well, the gap.
Falling behind the car in front in sector 2.
Okay, the gap between Sarah and myself is getting a bit bigger, probably because I slowed down a bit to let Alice pass. We'll see what happens. I'm 1 second faster a lap than Sarah Fair. Let me see. Looky here, I went through Eau Rouge in 4th gear. And my delta was just up a bit till now. So maybe that's the trick. Okay. Well, I don't think based on that time, Oscar, I mean, I don't think I have enough time to catch up unless if she keeps this pace up and I keep my pace up. We'll see. Anything can happen though. I will not give up hope and I will continue to try my best. Oops, a little bit of pushing. Help. Okay, back to traction sensing. Well, right now I'm not exactly consistent in like the 21s or 22s. So we will see. We will see what happens. Whew, it is hot. I am closing that gap just a bit. Uh-oh, please tell me I don't get a track warning. Okay. Perfect. Felt good. Felt smooth.
Faster car behind you.
Okay. Catherine Taylor.
Car on the left.
There we go. Woo! That was close. $15 seconds. tried that line. See if that was better. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in, for watching, for cheering me on during this race. It is the final round of the Diamond Drive Championship. For those of you who are just joining me, I missed qualifying this morning. Got the time change wrong, or the time conversion wrong. So I thought that 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time was actually, I can't even think right now. I can't think. I just have to race. Sorry, folks. But yeah, I expected to hop on the server to practice and qualify, and qualifying was over, and I hopped in cold for the race start at the back of the pack. So yeah. Here we go. Just trying to catch up to Sarah Fair, who is in 14th position. A few cars in front of me. We will see what happens. Just trying to keep it clean, minimize mistakes, stay on track really, and keep a decent pace. That's what racing is all about. I did meet the wall this morning off of Eau Rouge, so yikes. Just about 16 minutes to go. It is getting darker out here. Ooh. I wasn't gonna correct that. I thought I'm just gonna cut, and that's it. My back is sore. Felt good actually. Oops, little push there. Come on, focus. I see that I am closing the gap on Sarah with just under 14 minutes to go. Okay. That's good. Ooh, come on. What are you doing? Oh, there's a car coming out of the pit. Okay. Come on. Traffic. Oh boy. "12 seconds" sounds like not a lot of time, but it kind of is. Oh boy. Ooh. Sarah Dove got a drive-through. That's a big one. You don't want to drive through at Spa. Come on. Bit off pace. Okay. Tire pressures look pretty good. Front left is a little high, but other than that, that's fine. Alrighty. Ooh. I am closing that gap on Sarah. Come on. Ooh, 8 seconds? Wahahaha. Lots of cars to pass, though. Thanks, Amnesia. No worries. I see a couple people still have yet to pit, or are in the pit, actually. .3 seconds, come on. What happened? Could she have had an incident? Maybe. Let's do it, folks. Let's do it. Whoa. Uh-oh, that didn't help. The gap is closing. I see her. Let's reel her in. Eight minutes to reel her in. We'll see. Ooh. I lifted when I cut. Okay, good. Oh, maybe her tires are wearing. Maybe she didn't change tires and her tires are wearing. It's just possible. Whoa. Or maybe her tires are just cold. Because she didn't put tire pressures up 5 clicks. Like I did. I wasn't going to, so thanks for your help, Oscar. Yeah, lifted. It's okay. 7 seconds. Oh, can I do it? I'm gonna try my hardest, folks. I see her. There she is.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
Okay.
Slow car ahead.
Yikes. There we go. 6.8. I hope you're right, Oscar. Let's go.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Oh, it's getting late. It's getting dark. Oh, no. Ah, okay, no worries. We're going. Because
Faster cars approaching. Watch out.
rally driver.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
5 more minutes. She's 10 seconds in front. That was my fault. It's okay. Happens. Anything can still happen in the last 5 minutes. This car doesn't feel okay. Feels okay. What's up, Dr. Kiyoshi? How's it going there? I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna still go for it. Come on. Let's do it, folks. Like I said, anything can happen here. Ooh. Yeah. It's not feeling great.
Faster cars approaching. Watch out.
Yeah, there's something about the front that's not exactly behaving as it should. That's okay. Got it. We're gonna continue.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Ooh. Just taking it kind of conservatively through here. Making sure that my car does what I want it to do. I'm actually not flashing my lights. It's just, I think, the vibration from my wheel when I shift flashes the lights. There we go. Oh, I was gonna say, is she gonna move over?
Car on the left.
Okay.
Clear on the left.
See, my lights are flashing. But if I have my my lights binded to my shifter. Oh no. Am I gonna run out of gas? No! It says 1 lap left.
Leaders on final lap now.
So what should I do? You think so? Because the leader's behind me. So do I just wait? Do I just, what do I do? So I don't run out of fuel. Should be okay, okay, I hope you're right. Okay. Engine mode 2. Okay. That is a great idea. Let me get through this. There we go. Engine mode 2. Fuel map 3. Let P1 by. Okay. Oh. Like, do I just wait?
Yeah, where's P16?
Just wait here?
Yeah. Where's P16?
P16. Oh, all the way down there. Short for late. Okay.
There you go, there's the leader, go for it.
Right now?
No, wait for the leader to go past.
Leader is 74. There we go.
The leader has finished the race.
Oh, thanks everybody. My husband popped in here when he saw that I was in trouble, and he's like, okay, thank you. Thank you everybody. Wow. Wow-wee. Okay, so that was a race. Let's see how everybody ended up. Let's return to the garage. Let's save the replay first. Quit replay. Yes, because I want to take a look at the leaderboards. Wow, let's see. Lots of things happen. Okay, so what is this? What is this? Oh, so thanks everyone for cheering me on. Okay, why don't I have a time? Did I not finish the race? Wait, no, I finished the race. I'm not quite sure what's happening. Okay, I'm good, right? Because there's still cars over there. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you so much for cheering me on. I really, really appreciate you being here. Oh my gosh, what a kind of a mix-up, right? I started in last place because I missed qualifying. I got the time conversion wrong, and I hopped on at 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time here, and I expected to practice and to qualify and then to race. But yeah, qualifying was just getting done with, and it's a good thing I had everything set up last night. All my pit strategies and everything, and tire pressures were all set to the conditions that I thought it was going to be, and I was ready to go. So, yeah, what place did I start in? Was it like 26th place? No worries, Oscar. No worries. So, yeah, 15th place. I didn't lose any time there. So, I'm happy with that. Ooh. Okay. Yay. So, I'm happy with that, all things considered, you know? I mean, it could have been much worse, and to be honest, I feel like maybe it was a blessing in disguise that I didn't have to be mid-pack going into Eau Rouge, because that's so tricky. And also all of lap 1, you saw how much carnage there was. Hey John, how's it going there? Let's see. Let's do some replays. We're going to quit out of here. We're going to quit here. By the way, this was my little congratulations drink from my husband. He brought me some Guinness and port, and if you have not had Guinness and port, it is really, really good. Let's go to the gallery. I'm just going to say hi to everybody out there. Let's see. Let's bring the chat down here. Oops. Hold on. Let's see. So, we don't want to see that. That looks boring. We want to see some action. Let's see if we can bring up some broadcast cameras while I look at chat. There we go. Uh-oh. Do you see it? Do you see it? There we go. Oh, what happened? Weird. Hold on. Hold on, folks. There we go. Alrighty, folks. Let's see. I'm kind of messing up here. Okay, everybody. Let's see. Let me just take a drink of my celebratory drink. Thank you so much, first of all of you for giving me tips. Even though I wasn't supposed to look at the chat, now that I have a setup where I can see all my chat up here during the race, I can see it just pop up now and again. So that's handy, or maybe not. It could be distracting, but it seems to work out well so far. Thank you so much, Oscar, for helping me with the tire pressures and the gas. Barely made it, but I made it, and I didn't lose any position. So, you know, things like that happen. Thank you so much for following Costo W and Frosty Matrix TV. I appreciate that. Also, XIV, is it I don't know. What number? I'm not great at Roman numerals, so yeah. Thanks everyone for all of your support. No rallycross, that's right. You know, I really, really wanted to catch Sarah Farah, and I feel like, you know, towards the end, just as I saw she was like 6.8 seconds in front of me, I felt like I could, you know, like smell the blood when you go and hunt people down. Um, you know, but that was really fun. Thanks, Cole Hawks, for hosting the stream as well. Alexandra, how's it going? Cape Sumimasen, how are you? AJ McDaddy, thank you so much for tuning in as well. Oh, good to know. Most other people are sitting on 3-track warnings. Well, you know, when I was practicing, I was grabbing so much curbs and getting into the grass. It was slowing me down. So I just wanted to be very precise and methodical and just think about the basically how much traction I had and go with that. And it's easy to go over the curbs with this Merc, and that's a thing because it takes the curbs so well. Um, Thanks for following Allison XO. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I love, love, love all these supportive comments and encouraging me and cheering me on, even though I could not look at it. Kilowatt says you're not shifting to 6 on the straight. Well, because Mercedes Evo. Folks, here's a question. Like, when I watch the track guides, like Coach Dave Academy track guide for this track, they don't shift into 6th on the straight. They just stay in 5th. It's kind of like Imola on the straight. Like, you just floor it, and it just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes, and you don't have to shift. So that's what I did. Falcon number 1. Never mind, you're screwed. I appreciate that. The Dahi, yeah, going into engine mode 2 and engine mode 3, I appreciate that because, you know, when I'm driving and I want to catch up and I'm in the moment, I'm like, what do I do? My brain can't even think, so I appreciate that. Race Division, thanks so much for saying hi in chat. That's right. He is Richard, my husband, is my #1 fan, and I am his #1 fan as well. And he's so supportive, and it's so great being here. Him being here, even though he was unable to be a spotter for me. But here's congrats to a great race. I would say a great race, even though I was 15th place. Like I said, I started at the back without qualifying on 26th place, so I consider that some good racing. And I'm proud of that because it shows that I can keep consistent throughout a race, even with such a tricky track like Spa. And that's my goal, right? To progress and progress and progress and do longer races and hopefully minimize mistakes and not screw up, but hey, it happens. Thanks, JDP Gaming. I appreciate it. Thanks for following All Gamer and Luco Festa. I appreciate that. So, folks, what day is it? Wednesday? All right. So, by the way, Oscar, if you're still here, one day, and I'll message you on Discord, I would like to do a Nordschleife coaching session because Oscar is one of the drivers in real life for the Nürburgring Taxi. Is that what they call it? The taxi ring, the ring taxi, something like that. I don't know. I've only been on the Nordschleife once when I was there with Hyundai. It was right before the 24 hours of Nürburgring that started, and we were able to go out there. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to drive because the car they assigned me could not be found, of all things. Super Sheep, my husband brought this for me. It's Guinness and Port, and it's really, really amazing if you haven't tried it. Yeah, well, you know, there you go. So Oscar, like I was saying, yeah, I'd like to do a coaching session on the Nordschleife at some point. I'd like to do it on Forza 7. I don't know if you have Forza 7 at all, but as you folks may know, I work a lot with Turn 10 and streaming and stuff like that, and I really, really am excited for the new Forza Motorsport to come out. And they used to do Mechberg, who used to stream, had a show called oh, well, it's Forza Friday, but he used to do a thing called Random Ring Race. So all the not games, cars in Forza, he had a whole spreadsheet, and he would go through every car every single week and do a random ring race. So I have to properly get to know how to drive the Nordschleife. Actually, last week, when I did the Queen of Nürburgring Rivals event for Forza 7 was the first time I've been on the Nordschleife in any game. So yeah, that was fun. Folks, thank you so much for watching. Next time I'm going to be online here, I am going to be hosting my show on the official Forza channel called Hey Watch This. It's at 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. I will not tell you what time it is in your place because obviously I screwed up the time conversion today. So 9 a.m. Pacific, it's on the official Forza channel, and I always host it here on Twitch. Thank you so much, everybody, and have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and thank you all. Bye, folks. Cheers. Yeah, my Stream Deck is not hooked up because still upgrading the sim. It will be awesome. Thanks, folks.